Yo 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 yo, what's up and welcome to another video in the series A Noob's Guide to Diablo 2 Resurrected. So in this video we are going to get ready to take on Nightmare. So if you followed along with the previous videos in the guide, then you're probably around level 30 and you killed Baal already. You respec to a Hamadin, or maybe you're a Source and respec to Blizzard, or an Assassin and respec to Lightning Sentry. But anyways, what we need to do for this guide is to start gearing up for Nightmare. You can either choose to level up first or gear up first. In this example, let's just start gearing up first, because we're gonna do a bunch of Countess runs here in the Black Marsh, find the tower, and oh, it's already right here, and start going down and killing the Countess to get some runes. So what runes do we need? Well, we need to make a spirit sword like this one to get 2 to all skills and to get 25 to 35% faster cast rate. It also gives you a lot of hit recovery, which is awesome. It also gives you a lot of vitality and mana, which is also awesome. So all in all, super awesome. So we need to find Tal Thul Ort Amn, and the Countess in Nightmare drops all of them. And if we're lucky, then we will also find a 4-socketed shield that we can use to get a spirit shield. This is only for Paladin. If you're not a Paladin, then you can make either a rhyme shield, I'll put it here on the screen when I'm editing, or you can just keep your Ancient's Pledge that we have from normal. Either way, you're gonna be fine, but getting more faster cast rate and getting more all skills, and getting, if you have a good base, you can see here I get fire res 36%, is because this base already had 36% all res when I found it, which was awesome. So, and then we need to make the lore helm Ort Sol, which also gives us 1 to all skills. It gives us a little bit of mana, it gives us lightning res, sorry, and it gives us mana after each kill, which is all super good. And that's basically the gear we need for ourselves. So if you're not a Paladin, spirit sword and the lore helm, that's it. We find the runes to that and make it, and then you can also gear up your Mercenary if you want to. If you're lucky enough, you can find a 4-socketed polearm to make Insight, which all of these runes, Ral Tir Tal Sol, you will be able to find also from the Countess in Nightmare. And the good thing about this one is the meditation aura, which is going to give you mana regen. And if you have a prayer mercenary like I do, you're gonna get healing. At my level I'm getting 16 healing because my merc is level 65. This is after I already completed Nightmare. So you'll get some healing here from prayer, which will stack with the healing from Insight. And if you also give him a cure helm, which I don't have right now, it will also give you more healing, which will be awesome. So let me just show you how to get the basis for these Runewords that we need. So the helm is pretty easy. You can buy it from Farah in Act 2 in normal, or you can find it while you're running around. This is a war hat, so I found it. I'll show you here all of the bases that I found playing along in Nightmare. So I found this one, 14 all res, 3-socket, which I can use to make an Ancient's Pledge. I found here a 4-socketed spear, which I can use to make the Insight for the Mercenary. I found one here with no open sockets that I can put in my cube, along with an Amn rune, and let's find a Ral rune, and a perfect amethyst. And if you cube these 3 things together with a weapon, like this broadsword here, it will give you a random amount of open sockets. So this is one thing that I will also get back to. So, but I also found 4-socketed shield in Act 1 normal, and I found a 4-socketed sword, and I also found a 4-socketed shield with some all res in Act 1 normal. And this one I think I found maybe in the end of Nightmare. Sorry, I found this in Act 1 Nightmare, of course. You cannot find 4-socketed shields or swords in normal, only in Nightmare. So, if you're not lucky enough that you find it, what you're gonna do is we're going to open the cow level. Let's see if I already have. I don't have the leg. So, I'll just put the video here of how to open the cow level and then I will be back. Alright, so to open the cow level, here I'm just showing my source on hell because I already know where the waypoint is and such. So you go to Stony Field, go to Tristram, then you go here at the end, you pick up Vert's leg, go back to town, go to Akara, and you buy a Tome of Town Portal, put both of them in the cube, and transmute it. And that's it, secret cow level. You're ready. So here you just go around killing all the cows and then pick up crystal swords that are white, pick up long swords that are white, pick up paladin shield bases that are white, pick up broadswords that are white, because you can use all of it to do what I'm about to show you. Alright, so we went to the cow level, and in the cow level we found this broadsword here, which, oh sorry, I'm not going to put it here, I'm going to put it in my inventory. My controller is a little bit fucked up, as you can see. It keeps walking when I'm not even doing anything, so sorry about that. Alright, so the sword that you found in the cow level, you will take it here to Lasuk in Act 5, and you will use the socket quest. You will do this in normal, of course, because you don't have it in Nightmare yet. So you will use the add socket, you'll put your sword here, you'll click add sockets, and he will 100% of the time give you a 4-socketed sword, which is perfect. It's what we need. But if you don't want to use the socket quest on your sword, if you want to use it on a nice shield base you found because you want a spirit shield, I totally understand. What can I do? Well, you take the sword, put it into the cube, and then you transmute it with Ral, Amn, and a perfect amethyst. And it will give you a random amount of sockets. I will just show you now. Random amount of sockets. And we get 3. So it didn't work. But you can try again and again and again with swords that you find in the cow level. So if you really want to get both the shield and the sword, you can do that. And if you want to do it the other way around, where you want to get random sockets in a shield base, you can do it with a perfect ruby, a Tau, and an Amn rune, and it will give you a random amount of sockets in your shield, right? So, and you can do the same thing with the Mercenary weapon. It's the same recipe as for your own sword. The amethyst, the Ral, and the Amn rune. And so that's basically it. You find your bases, you make them socket however you choose, and then you put in the runes in the right order. And as you can see, I'm using spirit, lore, spirit, and I'm still using stealth from normal. I have no res on my gloves, it's just chance guards with some magic find. I have a little bit of poison res here, and half freeze duration, and a little bit of magic find. On my belt, I also only have magic find on my belt. On the other ring is also only magic find, Nagel ring. And then I just found these boots towards the end of Nightmare. So that was awesome. 30% faster on walk, fire res, and poison res. But until I found them, I was just using, where are they? I don't even have them anymore, but I was using something like this, some dual res, or yeah, I found these throughout Nightmare. But in all honesty, I think I was using just 20% faster on walk and 20% fire res on the boots in Nightmare. Hasaurus, it's some green boots. So yeah, that's basically it. And when you're geared up And if you're already in level 40 when you're geared up, then you don't need to do Baal runs. But if you want to, you can keep doing Baal runs on players 8 until you get to level 45. It's gonna be easy. But when your paladin is this decked out, you're gonna be able to clear Nightmare on players 3 with no problem. And if you want to give an extra benefit to your merc to get him really powerful and really helpful, you find a 3-socket helm and you make the Cure rune word, which you can also find from Nightmare. Shael, Io, and Tal, which will give you Cure. Level 1 cleansing aura, which will get you rid of poison really fast and which will make sure curses don't last more than about 10 seconds. And it stacks with the healing effect from the prayer aura. So now my merc is going to be even more powerful. I will get healing from cleansing, I'll get healing from meditation and mana from meditation, and I will get healing from the prayer, which your merc will also. So 16 times 3 is a little bit less than 50 healing per second, which is super awesome. So you're gonna be super OP, and when we get to Hell, you can actually just change your armor to get some all res, and you'll be good to go in Hell. As you can see here, my all res is already capped out in lightning and in poison, and I just have 50% here in fire res. If I make the smoke rune word, I'm gonna get another 50, and then Hell is gonna take off another 60, so I'm gonna be at around 40 fire and cold, and I'm still gonna be maxed out in lightning and poison. So yeah, your paladin is already basically ready to take on Hell. Just switch out this stealth armor for a smoke, which you can make with Nev and Lom rune. Lom rune, you cannot find it in the countess in Nightmare, but you can find it throughout Hell. I don't really remember which act, but I will put it here on the screen when I'm done editing. So yeah, that's it, and thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and leave your comments and how you do in Nightmare in the comments, so I can figure out how you guys are doing, if you're able to follow along or if it's too difficult. And yeah, if you want to subscribe to the video, hit the subscribe button. I really do appreciate it. And yeah, super easy here. But I'm also level 70, right? Because I already cleared and I'm ready to go into Hell. So cheers!